For a significant period, my life felt like an arduous journey through a relentless storm, where every day brought new challenges and frustrations. I found myself trapped in a job that provided little satisfaction, surrounded by individuals who seemed to delight in dictating my actions and criticizing my choices. Adding to the turmoil were the complexities of navigating difficult relationships, both in and out of the workplace. It was as if I had lost control over the direction of my life, and each day felt like a never-ending battle against despair and disillusionment. Amid this chaotic existence, I stumbled upon a beacon of hope in the form of a YouTube video titled "How Stoicism Can Transform Your Life," based on the profound insights of contemporary philosopher Ryan Holiday. Intrigued by the promise of a new perspective, I delved into the teachings of Stoicism, initially out of mere curiosity, but soon with a fervent dedication. As I immersed myself in the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, I found solace and guidance amidst the chaos of my circumstances. The journey of self-discovery and transformation began with a voracious appetite for knowledge, as I devoured countless books and articles on Stoicism, seeking to understand its principles and apply them to my own life. With each page turned and each concept absorbed, I felt a profound shift occurring within me, a transformation of mindset and perspective that breathed new life into my existence. Stoicism offered me a sanctuary of calm amidst the storm, teaching me to cultivate inner resilience in the face of adversity and uncertainty. Through practices such as negative visualization and the discipline of desire, I learned to temper my expectations and find contentment in the present moment, rather than endlessly chasing after elusive desires and external validation. Moreover, Stoicism provided me with a moral compass by which to navigate life's myriad challenges, guiding me toward a deeper understanding of my values and virtues. I learned to cultivate courage in the face of fear, wisdom amid uncertainty, and resilience in the face of adversity. But perhaps most importantly, Stoicism imbued my life with a newfound sense of purpose and meaning, as I began to see each obstacle and setback not as a source of despair, but as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. With each passing day, I found myself becoming more aligned with my truest self, living by the principles of Stoic philosophy and finding fulfillment in the pursuit of virtue. Now, as I stand on the precipice of this newfound understanding, I am filled with a sense of gratitude for the transformative power of Stoicism in my life. It is a philosophy that has not only helped me weather the storms of existence, but has also provided me with a guiding light by which to navigate the turbulent waters of the human experience. And so, I extend an invitation to you, dear viewer, to join me on this journey of self-discovery and transformation through the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Together, let us explore the depths of this ancient philosophy and discover how its principles can serve as a beacon of hope and inspiration in our modern world. For in Stoicism, we may find not only solace amidst the chaos, but also the keys to unlocking a life of true fulfillment and meaning. Thus, if you are poised for this voyage of personal revelation and transformation via Stoicism, I extend an invitation to accompany you to the conclusion of this video. It is destined to rank among the most profound presentations on this channel. Let us embark with my initiation into Stoicism, a beacon in the darkness of my existence. Absorbing the teachings of Stoic luminaries such as Epictetus, Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, and Zenon, I was ushered into a realm of extraordinary sagacity. Stoicism, succinctly put, is a philosophical pursuit centered on cultivating virtue, self-mastery, and insight. Its core principle posits that, although external events are beyond our sway, we wield influence over our responses and perspectives. This grants us a formidable instrument to navigate life's variegated challenges. A critical element of Stoicism is discerning between what lies within our sphere of influence, our thoughts, deeds, and choices, and what eludes our grasp, such as external occurrences and the viewpoints of others. Stoicism imparts the wisdom of investing our efforts in areas where we can affect change instead of expending energy on the unchangeable. However, this philosophy transcends mere conceptualization. It endows us with tangible methodologies for daily existence, aiding in the management of stress, anxiety, melancholy, and indecision, and in seeking authentic and enduring felicity. Throughout this video, we shall delve into Stoicism's fundamental tenets and their practical implementation. We shall converse about the significance of tenets like virtue, fortitude, acceptance, and conducting ourselves in alignment with our core principles. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by life's demands, wondered how to find calm in chaos, or sought practical directions to improve your life, this video brings valuable teachings and perspectives for you. Stoicism could be the key to a new beginning in your life, opening doors to a richer, more meaningful existence. However, it's important to remember that this philosophy is here to guide and provide direction. The real action must come from you. No philosophy can transform you completely. You also need to engage in this transformation. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep up with the valuable tips I'll be sharing on this journey to becoming a true Stoic. Let's move forward together to discover how this ancient yet still so relevant philosophy can change our lives as it profoundly changed mine. Now imagine if you could restart your life, press a reset button, and start all over again. Would you do it? Restarting doesn't necessarily mean forgetting or disregarding your past. In reality, it's about absorbing the lessons from lived experiences and using this accumulated wisdom to shape a brighter, more promising future. Marcus Aurelius taught us that what stands in the way becomes the way. Everything you need is to take the next step. As he said, take the next step. No one can stop you. Starting anew is an art, a balance between learning from mistakes and moving forward with renewed hope. Our reactions to situations reflect our perception. If we see the world as a hostile place, we act defensively. But if we approach it with kindness, our actions reflect love. Stoicism encourages us to question and adjust our perception of life, to see reality objectively and clearly, without being blinded by uncontrolled emotions. As Seneca pointed out, we often suffer more in our imagination than in reality. Sometimes suffering is caused by something that hasn't happened yet or exists only in our minds. What if we saw every obstacle as an opportunity for ourselves? True Stoics view challenges not as fates or destinies, but as exercises to strengthen the spirit. This can open a new path, taking us even further than we were. They encourage us to see difficulties as chances for growth, reminding us that just as fire purifies gold, adversity perfects strong individuals, strengthening and improving us day by day. This is what makes me a follower of Stoicism. Everything we face in our lives can eventually shape our existence. This is what makes Stoicism so amazing and relevant. In Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, he wasn't sharing his words with the world, but his deepest reflections, daily reminders to live with authenticity and purpose. They show that the internal dialogue we maintain with ourselves is crucial in our lives. Therefore, we must be our friends. I'm not saying we don't need companionship, but that we should value our presence anywhere. Finding happiness in ourselves, regardless of others' dependency on others' happiness, can be the biggest trap. Stoicism reminds us of the transient nature of everything, happiness, pain, success, failure, and encourages us to live with detachment, valuing significant moments, but always ready to let them go. Epictetus reminds us that everything has a cost. Choose what to value and be ready to give up the rest. The The Stoic journey, though not easy, is extraordinarily rewarding. It teaches us to value ourselves, find strength in difficulties, and live with purpose. Dealing with disrespect or other challenging situations silently can be tough, but it's essential for a fulfilling life. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in harmony not just with the outer world but also with our inner nature. Ask yourself, am I acting according to my true desires and principles, or am I just reacting to others' expectations? Remember, we are constantly evolving, and our thoughts shape our lives. Often, we try to please others, seeking external validation and forgetting our true essence. Stoicism invites us to recognize our internal worth independent of others' opinions. As Epictetus said, true freedom is not being subdued to the will of others. In other words, the key to being a new you is yourself. Accepting is not the same as resigning. It's understanding reality and acting wisely. Acceptance means recognizing what's beyond our control, but maintaining the ability to control our reaction to these events. It's about understanding reality and deciding how to deal with it. Instead of waiting for the storm to pass, we learn to dance in the rain. The present is the only time we truly have. The past is a memory, and the future is uncertain. True power lies in the now. Worrying about the future or dwelling on the past distracts us from the present unfolding before us, keeping us trapped in a vicious cycle. The Stoics didn't just talk about their philosophy. They lived it every day, constantly striving to improve, learn, and grow. What legacy do we want to leave? Stoicism teaches that it's our actions, not just our words, that define our legacy. Life is measured not by the number of breaths, but by the moments that take our breath away. In a world where people often seek to take advantage of us, remembering the power of silence, both external and internal, is crucial. In silence, we find clarity, purpose, and a deeper connection with ourselves. This space allows us to reflect, recharge, and focus on what's essential. Following Epictetus's advice, don't explain your "before we begin." I would appreciate it. If you liked the video, you can help me continue spreading the teachings of Buddhist and Zen stories. If you are not subscribed, I recommend you subscribe and activate the bell to avoid missing any videos. Philosophy. Embody it. We realize that often the secret to moving forward is letting go of what holds us back, whether it's an old resentment or an outdated perception of ourselves. Through Stoicism, we find the freedom to pursue our true potential. The quality of our thoughts is crucial to the happiness we experience, more than wealth, power, or status. Valuing virtue, the manifestation of good in our actions, means acting with integrity, authenticity, and kindness. We must reflect on which virtues we are cultivating on our journey. As Zeno of Citium reminds us, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it on trivialities. A life filled with inevitable challenges can't be ignored, but Stoicism teaches us that what's essential isn't what happens to us, but how we respond to it. Don't waste your time on trivialities. Always seek to evolve, for it is through this evolution that a new you can emerge. If you're enjoying this, don't miss out on the opportunity. Purchase the ebook now, Stoicism in the 21st Century. Ancient Strategies for Modern Challenges, and unlock your prosperity and abundance and improve your relationships with this ebook. Link in the pinned comment. Every challenge is an opportunity for learning, growth, and strengthening. As Epictetus put it, in life, it's not about avoiding wounds but not surrendering to them. When we were younger, the future seemed like an endless sea of possibilities. So why does it now feel like nothing works? Analyzing your actions and discerning what worked and what didn't can be a watershed. However, as it happens in many journeys, a shadow fell upon mine. Alcohol, once an occasional refuge from the world's chaos, became a daily necessity. It darkened my days and made my nights bleaker. I found myself drinking daily, surrounded by superficial friendships based only on the presence of a drink, without which there was no friendship or relationship. Happiness became elusive, and the relationships I valued began to crumble. It was then, at the height of this spiral of self-destruction, that the video about Stoicism mentioned at the beginning of this text introduced me to this philosophy. It was at that moment I realized what Stoicism truly is. That video marked the beginning of a new phase, deciding to be a different person and adopting Stoicism as my philosophy of life. I hope this text is the starting point for your new beginning. So comment, "I will be a new person," and today's date. Let's start a renewal here and now. Just as Seneca described how unchecked passions can imprison us, I reflected on my self-imposed prison and how alcohol addiction dominated my life. Inspired by the lessons of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and other Stoic philosophers, I began my journey toward sobriety. I learned about the importance of self-control, resilience in the face of adversity, and understanding that while we can't control everything that happens to us and what people say, we can control our response to these events in a way that doesn't affect us. Today, several years after this turning point, I have left behind the previous version of myself. Every day, I'm grateful for encountering Stoicism at that critical moment. 4 months ago, I completed 2 years without a drop of alcohol because I decided to change, to be different. And you, how long will you wait to change? This philosophy taught me to value life, face challenges with strength, and find a true sense of freedom. Alcohol no longer controls my life. Now, I am the captain of my clarity and purpose. Now my mission is to share all these teachings with you. Although the journey hasn't been easy, Stoic teachings have been a beacon in the darkest and most difficult hours. Here are some suggestions to develop skills and incorporate transformative practices into your daily life by applying them from today. Or rather, from this moment, you'll be on the path to complete renewal and a clear, directed future. 1. Morning reflection time. Dedicate a few minutes each morning to meditate. Reflect on your experiences from the previous day and visualize how you want your current day to unfold, mentally preparing for challenges and maintaining calm in stressful situations. 2. Gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every day in a journal. This helps focus on the positive and appreciate life's small joys. 3. Regular physical activity. Engage in regular physical exercise. Stoics value a healthy body, be it through walking, running, yoga, or any activity you enjoy. 4. Principle of control. When facing challenges, remember the Stoic principle of distinguishing between what you can control and what you can't, focusing on making wise decisions and serenely accepting what is beyond your control. 5. Self-discipline. Cultivate self-discipline in eating, finances, and time management. Set realistic goals and work towards them consistently. 6. Nightly self-assessment. Before going to sleep, reflect on your day's actions. Assess if you acted according to your values and Stoic principles, and identify areas for improvement and planning. 7. Learning from inspirational examples. Explore books or biographies of figures who embody Stoic values, such as Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, learning from their experiences. 8. Detachment from others' opinions. Avoid overly worrying about what others think. Focus on acting according to your principles and values. 9. Awareness of life's impermanence. Remember the inevitability of death, using it as motivation to value life and make mindful decisions. 10. Skill development. Dedicate time to learn or improve skills. Personal growth is essential in Stoicism, increasing confidence to face challenges. 11. Accepting the uncontrollable. Recognize that there's no harm in what happens to you unless you choose to. Accepting the uncontrollable reduces distress. 12. Valuing authenticity in relationships. Seek genuine and mutually beneficial relationships based on virtue. 13. Daily reading of philosophical texts. Commit to daily reading of philosophical texts or Stoic authors, reflecting on their teachings and applicability in your life. 14. Contemplation of mortality. Set aside moments to ponder your mortality, helping to contextualize daily concerns and value available time. 15. Cultivating positive self-respect. Face challenges with self-compassion and motivation instead of self-judgment for factors outside your control. 16. Altruism and community involvement. Look for ways to help others without expecting rewards, strengthening a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Embracing the principles of Stoicism opens a profound avenue for personal growth and transformation. It's not merely about understanding the philosophy intellectually, but about integrating its teachings into your daily life to foster resilience, emotional balance, and a deeper sense of purpose. In this discussion, we've delved into a series of practical daily practices inspired by Stoicism, each serving as a potent tool for cultivating self-discipline and enhancing mental and emotional well-being. One cornerstone of Stoic practice is learning to control negative impulses and establish healthy boundaries for mental and emotional health. By honing our ability to regulate our reactions to external events and internal thoughts, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with greater equanimity. This involves recognizing our innate capacity to choose our responses, rather than being driven solely by instinct or external circumstances. Central to Stoic practice is the cultivation of mindfulness through morning meditation. This daily ritual provides an opportunity to ground oneself in the present moment, fostering a state of inner calm and clarity that sets the tone for the day ahead. By dedicating time to quiet reflection and introspection, we strengthen our capacity to observe our thoughts and emotions without being swept away by them. In conclusion, we've embarked on a journey through the profound teachings of Stoicism, exploring how this ancient philosophy can transform our lives in the modern world. From cultivating virtue and resilience to finding clarity and purpose, Stoicism offers invaluable insights for navigating life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Now, I want to hear from you. What have you learned from today's discussion? Is there one key insight or practice that resonates with you, something you're committed to bringing into your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found value in this video, please leave your comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insightful content. Your support means the world to us as we continue on this journey of growth and self-discovery together. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay inspired and empowered by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Are your experiences with us? Your feedback and insights are invaluable as we continue to explore practical philosophy and empower others on their journey towards a richer, more meaningful life. In closing, remember that the path to transformation begins with small, consistent actions and a steadfast commitment to embodying Stoic principles in every aspect of your life. Thank you for your continued support and presence on this journey. And if you're ready to take the next step towards changing your life, we've provided a video to guide you along the way. Stay engaged, stay inspired, and stay stoic. Feel free to let me know if you need further expansion or adjustment.